Students, welcome to again a new video on section of solids. In our previous video we have studied what is section plane, what is section or cut surface, what are hatching lines, what are apparent sections, what are true shape of sections, and what are sectional views. Here we see how many ways a solid can be sectioned or cut. For that purpose, we need to understand orientation of section plane with respect to reference planes, that is HP and VP. Here orientation means angles. There are 5 ways a section plane can cut a solid. Number 1, section plane parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP. Number 2, section plane inclined to HP and perpendicular to VP. Number 3, section plane parallel to VP and perpendicular to HP. Number 4, section plane inclined to VP and perpendicular to HP. The last one, number 5, section plane perpendicular to both HP and VP. Now let us see the first one, which is section plane parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP. Here we have used a cone as a 3D object or a solid to perform sections in all 5 cases. But we can see or take any of the solid to perform the same. We know horizontal plane and vertical plane are perpendicular to each other, that is at 90 degrees, and as seen section plane comes here, in this case marked with green color. When the cone is cut, the cone will get divided into two parts. The above will go off and the bottom part will remain there with a new surface generated at section SS, and that's why in the top view the new generated surface is circular in shape and shown by hatching lines filled in the circular area. In this way we got concentric circles in top view, and hence the remaining object with us is called frustum of cone. Mind it, any object having apex and resting on base on the ground or HP, it gets cut by section plane. Comes parallel to ground or HP. The remaining part, the remaining solid is called frustum of that particular solid. Pyramids and cone have got apex. That's why we got frustum of these solids only. Now comes the second case. Section plane inclined to HP and perpendicular to VP. Please give attention in previous case and in this current case. Section plane cuts the solid in front view and section developed or new surface in top view. Only difference being case 1, section plane was parallel to HP, and here in case 2 it is inclined to HP. So for case 1, when section plane was parallel to HP or ground, we got circular cross section as a new surface in top view. Whereas for case 2, when section plane was inclined to HP or ground, we will get elliptical cross section as a new surface generated after cut in top view only. Now the third one, section plane parallel to VP and perpendicular to HP. Here section plane comes perpendicular to VP, so section plane can be seen in top view cutting the cone, and the surface area generated can be seen in front view. Here it is passing from center of the base and apex, that's why we can view the total new surface is in front view. It can be away from the base center or apex, then section will not be exactly full in front view. Now the fourth one, section plane inclined to VP and perpendicular to HP. Here section plane comes inclined to VP, so in top view it cuts the solid at a certain angle with reference line or called XY line. Hence, section or new surface generated can be seen in the front view. Now in the fifth one, here section plane is perpendicular to both HP and VP. Here it is clearly seen that section plane is making an angle of 90 degrees to both the reference planes, that is HP and VP, and both front view and top view shows section line showing by passing of section plane, but none of the view carries section or new surface generated, and here we will find the section in side view only. Now rest in the video 3 we will see how to read and understand the question of section of solids, what could be the steps to solve section of solid problems, how many parts a section of solid question may carry, what are those parts, and what exactly each part are for. Let us understand in our next video.
Thanks for watching. If you found it interesting, do some like, share, and subscribe, and have a good day.